Go, go, gadget, go, go, go. And let's start today. So, get my news thing up. Get my papers shuffled up. And today, bong, bong. So, yeah, let's have a... Oops, wrong thingamy-bobamy. Now, I think that I've got my doings here. Let's see if anybody turns up. Is that mine or yours?
It's me.
Oh.
Do you want a drink?
Oh, Gafford, love one, please. In fact, can I have a coffee with milk, please? Coffee? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah, it smells blooming lovely. Does your coffee deck? Am I on mine and not thingy? Once you're, where are we? Home.
Here you go.
Oh, I've got somebody here. Oh, we've got you here, Tech. Ah, Doreen. Hello, Doreen. Hello. I'm just trying to get my thingamy-bobby, and it doesn't... Oh, thank you. I like this. Just sit here, Doreen, and cheers. We're getting them fairly well trained. Emily's got an imaginary friend called Jack, and she's invited him to her house. Oh me, oh my, oh. So I remember when, in fact, tell me if this is you too. So I remember when my younger daughter was, was younger, and she didn't have an imaginary friend. She had a class full, and she used to sit out in the garden. I can remember her now. She would be going, Macu, Vanessa, Mercedes. So all the friends from nursery, she'd think, I can't get a thingamy-bobby here, Tech. It's not going red. And it's really throwing me, is this. Can you go on my page? Because I want to have a natter. That's me. That's my page. Yeah. And it should be there. Home. That's me as well. Sorry, this is a bit boring if you're watching. Can you get me on, please? Onto doings.
What if I could? But you're not on mine neither, so...
Oh, right.
We might just have to disconnect and connect
Oh,
again.
let's disconnect and reconnect. So if you're there, just stay a minute. Are you still in the room, ladies? Oh, Janet's here. Hi, everyone. Hope you all had a good weekend. We did. Soon as I know that this is like doing what it needs to do. In fact, Tech, I meant to tell you, I've got a video to show you to switch our platform.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a how-to video because so it took me away. So yeah, last weekend I got our Adam to show me how to do it properly. And that's still not thingy. Never got it there. Ah, right. I'll just nobble your phone, Tech. Right. Who's having a natter? Who's for having a natter? Is that the... Where's the comments? Is that the... Is that the big wide one?
Nobody there yet. It'll come on the bottom in a minute.
Oh, righty-ho, righty-ho. So, Sheila's here. Sheila, hello. Hiya. Sorry, I'm being a bit rubbish. So, my iPad's here and it's all set up. And I should be seeing the live there, but it's not. So, I think, you see, so I should be there on my own page. Bear with. No, that's not what I want.
There you go.
Ah, got me. You can have your phone back now. On my own page. We are here. Sheila, what have you been up to? Have you been up to out good?
Got me.
Janet and Doreen, have you been up to out good as well? And anybody else who's there? Oh, turn me noise down.
Sheila, what have you been up to? Have you been up to...
I shouldn't turn my hair because every time I do, I'm like, oh, I should have put a brush. This is the working look. This is the I'm at work. We're doing look. So hiya Pen. How are we doing? And Win. Hello Win. How are you doing too? So I was wondering if Pat would come on today. We had a fantastic retreat last Saturday. It was brilliant. The sun shone all day. We'd got 2 great classes of people there, and it worked really well. Hi Sarah. I just put my specs back on because I could see it said Sarah, but I couldn't see anything else. Yeah, we had a fantastic time. Worked really well. So me and Nicola from Daisy and Grace took the morning shift. So we did a class each, and then halfway through we swapped, and then we did another class each, and then we had a lovely lunch in this. It was an orangery. So it was like if I say stone built greenhouse, but that's not a greenhouse, is it? So like a stone frame, if you will, and then part of the roof was glass, and most of the front was glass, and all the rest. And it was an orangery, and they had like grapes all the way around. I don't think they were real ones, but I went climbing up to find out. So yeah, we had a lovely lunch, and then in the it was a buffet. There was a few people there who had allergies, so it restricted what we could have, unfortunately. But we had a buffet, not very slim and worldy, I've got to say, but it was still very nice. But the best thing about it was that we were all sat there like 2 great big round tables, huge things, and just sat there and just enjoying each other's company, and that was really good. So yeah, really good. I had Pat on this side, and I had Leslie Crichton on the other side. So so that was really good. We had a little shop, pop-up shop, so we all had little areas around. And do you know, it was so nice to just touch base with people and actually meet people, so crafty people. It's because when we're here, we're not allowed people on site because of the planning restrictions. So and now I don't do the shows, we never actually meet people anymore. So so yeah, it kind of makes you a little bit thirsty for that, to sample it again. So anyway, the long and the short of it is, we're now thinking more and more about retreats, because I really would like to do one, and I'd really like to do an overnight one. Excuse me. So we're discussing it at the moment. We're having chitter chatters. So Sheila's doing nothing. Oh, her eyes are not good. Injections in them don't seem to be working, so I can't see. Oh, that's rubbish, Sheila. Oh, well, I hope they can do something to bring your sight back. There was 15. There should have been 16 people win, but somebody was ill and had to drop out. But there was 16, which was actually for our first one. It was a lovely number, so we split into 2 groups of 8. And because I think the idea was, if there'd been more, we would have had 4 classes going at once, 4 small classes, and you'd have just like gone round through the day. But yeah, we had 2 small classes going on in the morning, and then 2 in the afternoon. So it was hi Jill. So it was really nice, because what it meant was you had half a day where you could enjoy being there and chat to people, and so it was really nice. And then I was back on the road by about 4 o'clock. I've got to say though, I arrived home at 7, and by 7:30 I was in bed asleep. Hiya Margaret, how are we doing? I went to bed. I said to Gary, I said, I'm going upstairs. I said, I'm going to go and watch telly in bed for a bit. I'm whacked. Went upstairs, put the telly on, turned the telly off, went to sleep, and I don't think I got up till I don't know what time the following morning, but I slept all the way through. I'd put so much into that day that I was utterly exhausted. So so yeah, it was a really good day. So if you were there and you're watching now and you want to give any feedback, do let me know. I haven't seen any names pop up from the ladies who were there, but there are a couple of you who come on here who think, Sue, could you let Teddy in, please? I think he's at the door. Oh, is he inside wanting to go outside? Yeah, it was really good win. So yeah, so definitely in discussion about doing another one. So yeah, if it appeals to you, but you've got like considerations, let me know. Let me know whatever. So we chatted last week, and I said that what I was going to do was put together like a bit of a sheet, like a bit of a poll sheet to ask people what they wanted. And I was talking to Sarah from the White Gecko, and they do retreats, but they don't do them near where they're based. And I said, why do you travel so far away to do your retreats? And she said, well, it's a transport thing, you know, it makes it easier for people. And I thought, what a great idea. I thought, you know, because I'm thinking a retreat here, and you would all come up to Settle, and we'd do a retreat here. But then maybe we all go somewhere. So location is a good idea. So if you've got any suggestions, north, south, anywhere in between, we can have a think about that. So yeah, right, it's Good Friday on Friday. Oh, hiya, Claire. Oh, Claire, I'm glad you're in. Your borders for your Highland fling, I got them out the bag and I thought, do you know what, I don't like the look of this fabric, so I've ordered some new stuff for you, and it's in, well, I'm collecting it from the mill tomorrow, so I'll get it in the post tomorrow night, all being well, and you should have it, then you should have it, hopefully Saturday it might get to you, I'm not sure. So yeah, so yeah, so Good Friday is this Friday. Shall we have a live? We could just have a little something or other. We could look at some, if we've got any Eastery projects that you can think of, Sue, we could have a look at an Easter project. Hiya, Jane, how are you doing? So yeah, is there anything that you would like me to talk about on Friday night? And we can do that, because, you know, Work It Out Wednesday is about getting things sorted for Friday. So let me know. What else have we been doing, people? Oh, Sue.
Yeah.
You're going to show us what you've been working on?
Well, can I just show you the panel?
Go on then. Go on then. Tell me what you think to this.
Do you want to see the small bag?
No, we'll just see the big one, the panel. Oh, it's over there, look, on your mat. So we have decided to do like a high street, and this is going to be on, think kind of small suitcase. It's a bridal shop. What do you think? Isn't it looking sweet? Turn it around that way a little bit. Give me some feedback and tell me what you think. And if there's any other shops that you'd like on your high street, tell me what shops you'd like. So what have we done? We've done three
ones, then you can show
we've done. No, we're going to keep some of them secret. Oh. Yeah. We've got a loose thread here. Let me just pull this thread off. You know what it's like when you've got a thread. So Jane says, book cover, please. Oh, did you see the one that I took to the retreat, Jane? Tech, could you grab it? It's a box at that end, and the book cover that I took is on the top of the box. It's the box that's got the cushions in, the you know, cushion pads. I'll show you, Jane. Did you see it last week? Is that why you're saying it? Ha! Done a florist. Ha ha! We've done it. I can't remember, Jane. Was it you that that looked at it last week, or oh heck, I'll get me teeth in. It was actually really interesting because it's the first time. No, it's the box that came back in from the car. It is over there somewhere, and it's got the two cushions in. Oh, is it in the doorway under Sue's box of calico bits?
Under there.
Might be there. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh, win. Might do. Oh, go on. Shall we show you other ones? I'll show you. Right. So we will show them other two bags, Tech. There's that one, and is the florist one? I think you know the box that you got this out of.
Yeah.
The florist one is in this box. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, all right, Claire. Yep. I have got the wrong person. You're absolutely right. I've just realised it's another Claire C. Anyway, I'll be posting it out tomorrow. Right, so, do you remember I showed you that we did the bag club, and we did the nice bag, the Escape to the Country? This was last quarter's bag club. Ta-da! It's a florist shop. So, in your bag club, let me come back a bit, you got everything, and you got the chain handle, and you also got Looking here, you got the whole lot, you got everything to make it, which isn't the case every month because it depends what it all costs. But like if I get a good deal, you got a prim purse frame in there as well. Here it is, to make a matching purse, little purse to go in your florist shop bag. Thanks, Sheila. So yeah, I'll show you that in a sec again, Jane. So that was the florist shop. So we've done that, and then we haven't put any of these out for sale yet. So that one was that one's still exclusive to the bag club. So that one's not being released yet. And the next one won't. The next one, let me put that in there, won't be released until after the florist shop. And it's not quite finished yet either because I've got the handle to sort out. Have a look. I'll show you what I'm doing with the handle. It is, ta-da, a quilt shop. So we've got here, look, a tiny little quilt. We actually made that tiny little quilt with the pinwheels. You can see it's folded in there. So I quite like that one. In fact, I think that might be my favourite. So, and for this one, it's not quite finished because I got this from Empress Mills. It's a prim bag handle, but so when we did this, we did the same with the D-rings there, but we decided they weren't big enough. So I got this instead of doing the chain, but the ends there, they're fixed on there and they don't open. So what we should have done, because I got this after Sue had made the bag, what we should have done was do these tabs around those. Anyway, not to fear, because I wasn't actually a fan of the brown rings. So what I've got is these, well, they are called bag rings, again prim, but they open. Let me try and show you. How do they open? Like that. They open like that. Yeah. So I keep looking on that camera there just to make sure I'm in the shot. That's why I'm looking sideways. So those there. So the plan is to get Donis to just break those off for me, the brown ones, and then replace with the gold ones. And because we've got this like opening thing, I'm hoping that they will either click onto this D-ring, although I think it's a bit small, or thread through that tab, so that then you'd have, oops, and come that way, you'd have them on, oops, I'm cack-handed, so you'd have, so you'd have those on like that, and then the red would go on, you know, that'd thread through. So that's what I'm hoping, but we haven't quite finished that. But I am not releasing the quilt shop until after the florist shop is out, and the florist shop is still exclusive to the bag club. So if you wanted to know why you should join the bag club, by default that's coming to a little, let me shove these back in here, like a little plug for it, isn't it? Just a sec. So for the bag club, let me show you, let me show you. You've got in your bag club everything to make this bag. So we made, oops, where are we? We made our bag, oops, using this herringbone here. But when it actually came to it, I managed to get a deal on some fabric, because normally tweed's £100 a metre, yeah? So you got half a metre in this kit, which is 50 quid. So the people who join the bag club pay £60 over 3 months, so 20 each month, right? So you've got 50 quid in just the outer fabric, yeah? That's before you even start with the applique. So so your 50 quid would have been your half metre plus your applique fabrics. But here's the thing, I managed to get a good deal on some fabric. So you got we changed it for this one. Let me compare, which wasn't a massive change, and in actual fact we were going to use this one to make the bag, this is the funny thing about it, but we didn't have enough. So I used the herringbone as a second choice, managed to get this at a discount, which meant that everyone could have 1/2 metre of that. You could have all your applique fabrics, and then you could have a prim bag handle, which I'm not sure how much that costs, but it would be at least a tenner, and then your prim chain handle, and these were £22.50 on their own. So it was a good do for everybody. Oh, and I put your lining fabric in. So that's the beauty of the bag club, is that the discounts are going straight down the line to back to you at home. So it is a bargain. It is a bargain, Tech. Thank you very much. So listen to Tech. She knows stuff. Oh, cake shop. Carol Lovering says a cake shop. Okay, I'll get that back in for a minute.
Suggestions on here as well.
Oh, let's have a look. What suggestions have we got? Haberdashery shop. We thought about that, but we thought the quilt shop kind of was the thing. So I'm going to read some comments. Jules says, wow, Anthea, you look amazing. Oh, thank you. I've been missing in action for a couple of weeks, and you can see a difference. Ooh, well done. Got my 6.5 stone award this week at Slimming World. Yeah, 6.5 stone. I'm like, still plugging on. There's still a long way to go, but yeah. So that was the quilt shop, and we thought, you know, we've put a few buttons in the trees and all that, scissors, thread. So we were kind of doubling that as a haberdashery shop. And then if you've just joined, this was the florist shop. There you go. I quite like this one because you get to like be free with all your stitchery and wind your vines in round the wording and all that. And it's come the right way. So it's kind of easy just to enjoy the stitching. You know, like the other one's a quilt shop and we're crafters, and where this one, it's about the journey. And then, so those two are quite a similar shape, but on the bag club, one of the ladies who's in it, she said she didn't want to make that shape bag. Could we do a tote bag? So we've redrawn, and it can be a tote bag as well. So you don't have to do that shape. You can tote bag it. And then finally, so far, is the wedding shop, that's the panel that's going to decorate it. So the others aren't on a panel. The others, you did your bag shape and then you decorated that. This one, because we like to do things a bit differently. So it's, you know, when you make the, you might make a cosmetics case in your class. In fact, go on, Sue, I'll have that cotton one, please. Let's have it's behind your machine. No, the one behind you.
This one?
No, the little one behind your machine. Yeah, I'll show you. So it's not a revelationary pattern. We can't claim, trouble's here now. We can't claim, no, young man's had his hair cut. Don't know whether he looks happy. So yeah, the idea is not revelationary. It's, you know, the zippy bag, and there's no seams to be seen in there. Let me just think of that. You might have it as a cosmetics bag. This zip's a stiff zip. So we've based it on this, which hasn't got any wadding in because this was just a sample. Yeah. You've all seen this kind of shape thing. So we've based it on that idea. We've done the maths to resize it so it's quite big. And then we're now wondering, because we've made it so big, whether to put some handles on the top and make it like a little briefcase, small suitcase type thing. So anyway, the wedding shop's going on the front. But to be fair, you could use the design from the quilt shop or the florist and put them on there and do the same thing. By the same token, you could take the stuff from the wedding shop and put it onto that bag. So we're hoping to do, you know, like we used to do our collections for Create and Craft. We're working on a full collection of bags. And there's also another bag, but we can't show you that one because it's all in pieces. But yeah, we're very baggy at the minute, aren't we, Sue?
We certainly are.
So I'm just going to read some comments because I'm gabbling away. I've no idea what I'm on about. So let's go back. Where are we? Oh, Jane, never think that. You wanted to look at that. This is going to come out soon. Yeah, this is what we did at the retreat at the weekend. We just did the toadstool part, and then you got the instructions for the book cover as well. So that will come out shortly. Hang on. So, where are we? I've let the comments go to... Jill says a butcher's shop. Her butcher's? I don't know. Could we do a butcher's shop? Who would want a butcher's shop? I'm not sure that we wouldn't get lynched. Can you imagine going on Sewing Street doing a butcher's shop with a lot of like pheasants like hanging from the necks and rabbits upside down and things? A little piggy wig swinging about. Jill, you're going to get me shot. Let's swipe to the left. Jane says, I'd love to make a bag like that. Don't think I could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Join the bag club. You'll make loads of them. And Jules says, beautiful. Wynne loves it. Sheila loves the quilt shop. Wow, they're cute. Jules says, that's pretty. Cake shop. Yes, Carol, cake shop. We've looked at your comment already. I think we did discuss a cake shop, didn't we? Or bakery or that kind of thing. Oh, thanks, Jill. Anthea's looking good. Thank you. Yeah, Slimming World is really good. Really, really good. And old-fashioned pheasants hanging. Old-fashioned pheasants, they still look the same, even though the modern pheasants, Jill. Do they just hang them by the feet now instead of the necks or something? Hiya, Sue. Do you want a quick recap, Sue? We're just showing off our bags. So we've got the new, upside down, the new wedding dress or wedding shop panel. That's going on a new kind of square case. And then we've got the florist shop, which was last quarter's bag club. There we go, like that one. And then I was showing off the quilt shop, which still needs its handle putting on. So and as I say, these work beautifully as tote bags as well, if that's what you would prefer. Pat Alexander, a Scottish shop. She's from Fraserburgh. What would we put out the top? We'd call it Okay the New. Yeah, we could have all the different tartans, couldn't we, all like lined up on the front. But you'd have to have, because you know when you go to Edinburgh and you walk on that Royal Mile and you see all the tam o' shanters there, like the hat with the orange hair attached, we'd have to put some of them in, wouldn't we? Little Scotty dog there asleep outside or something. That'd be so funny. Anyway, what we're going to do Friday night? Anybody got any ideas of things that you want to do Friday night? And we'll have a little conflab, see what you fancy doing. I can see whether we've got some Easter projects thing. Oh, Wynne, I remember pheasants hanging in the butchers in the arcade in Newcastle. They terrified her. Well, they would do. They have cod eyes there. We're going to get banned. Pet shop. Yeah, what do you think to that, Sue? Pet shop. Oh, Sue! I've got to tell you what she said. Do you know?
I didn't say anything.
The old uns are the good uns, aren't they? She said, if you can lip read, you've got that. If you can't, you're sunk. Sue! I never thought of you like that.
No, I'm just wondering how the ladies have reacted.
She's doing it. She's doing it for your benefit, ladies. Would you like it if Sue did?
I love honey.
I love honey. I don't know what that is, but it sounds rude. No.
See if your ladies know what it is.
Do you know what these pair are on about? They're terrible, aren't they?
I can't believe you don't know what it is.
Our numbers are going down now with you two. We've just dropped 2 people.
Oh, have you really? Oh, no.
Probably fellas. Well, Wynn's laughing anyway. We've tickled Wynne. Is that something you'd be interested in, Wynne? Straight face. We could always put it on as a download and see how well it goes. That'd be one of those designs that people would only buy on download. Oh, Jules says a new version of a rabbit.
Oh, how did this get on?
You're back to the pet shop, I believe. Margaret says, Friday night suggestion. She's just started patchworking tartan squares. They're quite bulky. Any advice? Ooh. Any advice regarding interlining or not and flattening seems much appreciated. Well, so we tend to top stitch, Margaret. That gets our seams flat. I think if you top stitched, I think you'd be okay there. But Margaret, you don't need advice from me. You're like the greatest. Your patchworking is just so precise and lovely. Yeah, but so what are you making with your tartan squares, Margaret? Do tell, do tell. We'd all like to know. Hey, we've made Pen giggle. Best laugh we've had in ages, isn't it? Anyway, no, on a serious note, because I'm not keeping you long on a Wednesday, what shall we do? Has anybody got any ideas for Friday, what you fancy? We can just witter. We can just have a witter and a waffle if you want. Been Good Friday, I'm not sure. Is it like, are you looking forward to Good Friday? I can just like scroll on my socials myself, or is it like Good Friday? A perfume shop, Sue. Yes, Pen. A perfume shop here. Yeah, get rid of nasty niffs. Oh, Pen's going to eat chocolate eggs. Oh, my mug's broke, I think. Oh, do you like my mug? I'm the gaffer. It's good, isn't it? Gaffer's pot, but yeah, I think my handle's broken off. Margaret's making a bed runner. The top's done and she's completed a lap quilt using the stitch and flip method. I do like a bit of stitch and flip, Margaret. Yes, that is very good. So you'll have to share. Are you in our exclusive group, Margaret? You should chuck a picture in there when you've done. So, right, anybody else got any ideas for Friday, or shall I just wing it? Shall I just see what I can come up with and do some demo-y stuff and just wing it? Although, having said that, I've got some scrap up at the mill, some remnants to collect, so I'm going to go up there tomorrow. Don't think I'll have time to get them sorted for Friday, but you never know. You do need that mug, but you need your own, because this one's broken. Yeah, he's good, isn't he, Gaffer? So, right, anyway, I'm going to love you all and leave you for now. Do text message me or messenger message me if there's anything that you want to do on Friday, anything you want to chat about, anything you want to learn. The quilt shop and the florist shop are not available yet. The Toadstool book cover is going to be available soon. Just need some friends to put it with. So, right, so for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll be here about 6:30 on Friday night. Oh, by the way, Friday night, I might possibly be trialling some new software. So if there's any glitches, once it works, it'll work. It's just getting noggin going.